Yo, welcome back to Through, the podcast about everything you care about going on in sports, fashion, entertainment, the world. I'm your man, Rob Haze. I'm here with Jamel Johnson.
Hello.
What's good, Jamel?
Not too much, man. Playing hurt, man. Playing through a little arm thing.
Yeah, a little arm thing?
Hurt my shoulder getting dressed.
Yeah, are you questionable for the next episode?
I'm questionable for the next episode. They got me. I'm doing 3-on-3 work right now.
Are you hurt like Jimmy Butler, where your ankle hurts, but you could still do a double pump dunk when you want?
I think so.
Okay,
that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Yeah. But you can't do it every play, but you could do one because you know.
If it was like, if it was a fast break and I've been doing my thing, it's like I could get one off.
Jimmy was like, I want some highlights. I'm working hard. Let me get a highlight.
He'll bring the dreads back. They make the East Finals. They'll bring the dreads back.
Oh man, parade with the dreads.
He better
shave face.
Here's what I want. I want every team that makes a conference final to get a parade.
That would be crazy. 4 parades. That would be crazy.
I want.
It would
4
be
parades.
crazy if the parade takes you to the game. So like you meet in the city that the game 1 of the conference finals is.
I'm tracking.
And then like a boxing match, kind of like Tyson Fury, you are carried to the court parade style.
Man, what happens when somebody falls on a hot dog cart?
No, you don't fall because you got to get ready for the game. You're like warming up. You're stretching.
Well, sure. I'm just saying. I mean, it's going to be a lot of hot dog ladies involved.
Right. A lot of hot dog ladies.
Like, you're going to end up close to that cart.
I don't think that's a thing everywhere. In Los Angeles, outside of Crypto.com Arena, there's ladies that have like a metal tray. They heat it up and they cook hot dogs on them. And then when you're coming out of the game, you're bombarded with meat. Like, you can't walk. Like the meat is like right there in front of you. Like you might knock it over. I think that's their goal. You to knock over all the meat and then pay for all the meat at once. I think that's what the like that is the top idea.
I've had a hot dog lady follow me to the parking lot to my car.
She just followed you with the hot dog.
She was just like, "Hey, I know you want one.
I know you want one."
Because I looked at it
this
for a while.
This is my last one. Come get it off me. Yeah.
All the way to the spot until I unlock my car.
Yeah.
And she was like, "All right, fine. You
That's
got it."
Hilarious. Did you see the Lakers out here?
The Los Angeles Lakers?
The Los Angeles Lakers are out here. Have you seen my man Lonnie Walker? He talked to LeBron. He was like, "You're the king. Whoa. Give me some wisdom, Mufasa."
And he was like,
"Make shots." He said, "Look in the stars. Those are all the Lonnie Walkers that, precede us."
How many times did you want Lonnie Walker off your team this year?
None. I have said from the beginning, put Lonnie Walker in the game. I saw a thing on the Lakers channel where AD said after every game Lonnie Walker doesn't play, he goes back on the court and shoots jumpers. He is ready. And I'm like, yo, that's wild. Why are you not playing him? And then I realized it was the strategy so that Steve Kerr had no tape on this kid. They just didn't let him play for months. Secret weapon.
So you think the Lakers plan all season?
Not all season. After the trade deadline, they were like, we can get to the play-in with these guys, but we keep Weapon X,
Lonnie,
Weapon IV, we keep him under wraps.
Who came up with this? Was this just Pelinka? Whose idea was
once
this?
Darvin Ham started wearing New Balance MT 580s, he was like, you know what? I'm in a different mode now. The NBA is sponsored by Nike, but guess what? I ain't the NBA. I'm getting me a New Balance deal. Watch the intellect. He's thinking different.
So you're saying Darvin?
You know what I'm saying?
It starts at Darvin.
It starts at the MT 580s. Once you start wearing a shoe like that as a coach, it's like y'all don't even know what I'm on right now. I'm a coach.
I said Lakers in 7.
You said Lakers in 7. I said Lakers in 6.
Which do you think is more possible today?
First of all, LeBron knows the games they're going to win. You could tell by what he's got on his feet. Game 4, LeBron had on some Louis Vuitton shoes. He
Luxury
didn't even
brand.
have on Nikes. If LeBron's not wearing Nikes, they're gonna go crazy.
That's a win.
That's a win. Think about it. Lifetime deal with Nike. You know what I'm saying? You have no reason to not. Your closet full of Nikes formed to your foot shape. And you put on some Louis Vuitton shoes because you like, I'm letting you guys know tonight it ain't about none of that. It's about the game. It's about the hoops. I don't even want anything hooping on my feet yet. Because when I get the hooping on my feet, I'm going to start hooping.
You don't want to start too early?
Y'all want to start too early.
You might start hooping.
Put some basketball shoes on my feet. You'll get some right now. I can't put them on till it's the edge. Then my man AD had on a Marvin Gaye shirt.
Okay.
So now he coming in like, I'm about to get this money. Right after the Ed Sheeran decision, like, yeah, Ed Sheeran, you might have won this round, but guess what? I'm still rocking with Marvin.
You're saying it so confidently, I have no choice but to believe you.
Right.
AD left in a wheelchair of the last game.
That's the next game.
That's the next game.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a different
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
He was wearing Nike shoes. He was wearing some some regular. He had some Janikowskis on and came in and they. All right. This is coming out Monday. I mean, the clips you see. What do you think is actually going to happen in
What
Game
do I
6?
think is going to happen?
Yeah.
I think the Lakers are going to go crazy in Game 6 and end this series. That's what I think is going to happen. I think that y'all out here crying about calls. Y'all out here fouling. Y'all like, oh, man, we keep getting foul calls on us. Yeah, well, you're putting your arm in my face.
I will say Draymond and
You
Klay
out here,
Thompson,
you're grabbing me.
two of the best foulers in NBA history.
Right.
Really good at fouling.
Right. Draymond would do some stuff where he'll lay his legs on you.
It's the exact opposite of flopping. Somebody would eventually get there. It was them two.
Right. Because Draymond's, all his offenses are off the ball. When you got the ball, Draymond's on best behavior. Draymond's like a bad kid. Like when you're looking at him, it's like, oh, he's so cute. But then the minute off the ball, that's when you start doing bad stuff. That's when Draymond would give somebody a wet willy and then be like, it doesn't say that in the rule book you can't lick your fingers before you inadvertently touch somebody in the ear.
It's a non-basketball play.
I guess. What if you was going for a steal and you just like
and you put your finger in your mouth first?
doing that? Yeah.
No.
Steve Nash put his finger in his mouth his whole career. He got multiple MVPs. So,
but he didn't. He shot a free throw or like passed it or something. He didn't put it in a guy's
that's
ear
nasty
hole.
to like lick your hand and then pass it to somebody else. Like Amari, get some germs.
Is that why Robert Horry hit him? Because he wet willied him?
Hey man.
I mean, we don't have to.
Maybe.
I don't want to open up old wounds.
Yeah.
But he might have. Okay, now it's starting to make sense again. Thank you, Rob.
Amari left the bench. They suspended him. They suspended Amari for getting up. Remember that 2005?
Yeah.
That's all Amari did is get up. This is the chair. That's the chair that made me go.
Sure.
Okay. But yeah. They didn't suspend the Joker for elbowing a billionaire.
Well,
if Joker elbows me, I'm getting a wheelchair. Paul Pierce style. Come on. I own the building. I pay for these doctors. Give me an MRI right now.
On the court?
No, like in the bag.
Okay, take me to
the bag. Y'all can get injured later. I pay y'all checks. I just got elbowed by the Joker. I need y'all to look at this. Scan me up.
And then they high-fived the next game. They really saw each other and was like,
and he said, hey, the Joker shouldn't be suspended for this, because he grabbed the ball. He did a bit where like the ball comes out of bounds and then you see the referee or something and you grab the ball like, oh, I'm not going to give it to you. And then he did that bit, but the clock was running. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Can I wait a second? Is this the first incident between the fan, and a player that was two white people?
Why would they call him the fan? They kept calling him a fan. He the owner of the team.
Why not? That's pretty funny. They probably didn't even know what the fool looked like.
Nah. They knew because they were calling him the fan.
They kicked
it. Mike Malone like, I don't give a boop. Like that's how it came on SportsCenter.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah. And it's like, dog, he not the fan.
Rob, you
He
still
the owner.
have you ever seen two white people get into it at a basketball game?
Yeah. Sons and Four guy.
Oh, right. He beat up another white
And
guy.
where is he? Where is he? Sons and Four guy.
You sure that was another white guy? I don't think that was a white guy he hit.
Yeah, no, I think they got, I think that was two white guys. There's been plenty of white. Look at the jam cam. There's plenty of white guys with their shirts off going at it.
Check the tape, folks.
You think in the history of thunder sticks, no two white people have hit each other with thunder sticks? You think that never happened?
Well, no, I'm obviously white people are fighting each other in the stands.
Right.
Duh.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a player
Yeah.
and a person. Did Gordon Hayward ever have to scrap somebody in Utah?
Oh, you're saying has a white person ever got into it with the fans that sit courtside?
Yes.
Got you.
Did Judd Bushler ever have to tell somebody, hey, he said F me. He said F my kids.
College, JJ Redick had to endear some signs.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You know,
if you was
JJ
white and went
Redick,
to Duke, there was a lot. Maryland in
Christian
particular.
Laettner,
Yeah, sure.
they made rap songs about how,
College.
So college, but not in the pros.
Once they start paying them, the white people be like, all right, he's straight.
But the Joker's in player mode. Like the Joker shouldn't be in the stands when he's in throw elbows around mode.
Well, he was trying to get the ball back. Give me the ball.
He's trying to get the ball back.
Give me the ball.
I respect that.
I need that.
I respect that, especially in the loss. It's like, yo, I need the ball right now.
Yeah, because Rob.
Give it to me. We down.
Mister, as soon as I put my basketball shoes on, I'm hooping in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You would absolutely elbow a guy in the crowd for the ball back.
Right.
100%.
Sure. Especially if we down.
In the first quarter. It's 8-5 in the first. You're elbowing somebody in the corner seats.
Dang, I didn't know it was that early. I started watching once Cameron and Mace got there.
If my scenario is first quarter, it was some second half.
I didn't start watching until Cam and Mace showed up.
Sure.
That was wild.
The wildest part about it is that the NBA retweeted that they was there. The NBA.
That means the NBA is condoning it is what it is.
Adam Silver watches it is what it is.
Yo.
He has.
He probably does with a team of lawyers. They're probably watching it in the boardroom.
And
like,
they be
all
chilling.
right, the minute they cross the line.
Lunch break at NBA lawyer business plaza.
Yeah.
They're in there watching it is what it is with Cobb salads.
Did not see Mace was there until I saw on Instagram. I could see Cam from my seat at home.
Mace doesn't do a lot of the in front of the camera
Cam
stuff.
was standing on the sideline like he was a coach or about to check into the game.
Mace kind of speaks when he needs to.
Then Cam gave KD and Booker a full hug. I think he didn't want anyone to know where he got his tickets from. So he was like, if I hug both of them,
sure,
no one's going to be like,
Pressing.
hey, was Cameron on your list?
He might have won a bunch of bread too. You know these guys love to get a little gamble in.
Yeah. What's wild is, wasn't there a Diplomat set that he was supposed to be at Lovers and Friends Festival?
Ooh. I mean, I remember he was on the bill. I didn't know the schedule though.
Yeah, that's true. He might have did the Friday.
Yeah.
And then been like, instead of going all the way back to New York,
like,
me and Mace go to the game in Phoenix.
Spend $14,000 to sit courtside in Phoenix.
I don't think they paid.
Free?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They paid, man.
Nah, I think they got in for free.
No. You don't get courtside seats for free.
Yeah, you do.
To who?
There's some courtside seats you can't buy because they're designed to just give to people who deserve them.
Oh, well, somebody else paid for them.
Yeah.
But I don't think...
And
it's
that man got elbowed.
Listen, I don't know.
That man got elbowed. The non-racist Suns owner got elbowed. Go out and race old Suns owners. That's what you should be doing. Go out and elbow them.
That old lady, you ever seen that town hall meeting with that old lady who just like let the Suns owner have it? She was just like, hey, he's just despicable, 30 years of terrible business practices.
Ooh.
No, she like really like went in on this fool.
Shout out to town
hall
lady.
Yeah, town hall lady. I forget her name. He's so tight, he squeaks when he walks. That's just a quote from her.
She said that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. She went far side on him.
Called him broke.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dang. Shout out town hall lady.
The Suns are down right now. By the
Mhm.
time you see this reel, have the Suns won the series?
You know, by the time you see this reel, it will be Denver in the Western Conference Finals.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
Denver out here,
agree.
they're cheating. They playing basketball.
That's cheating?
Yeah, you supposed to just do cool stuff. ISO ball. Take it over. One man. They out here playing with 5 players, doing goofy stuff like that.
It is unfair.
Playing team basketball.
Ridiculous.
That's dumb.
They probably didn't even grow up playing with jerseys with 3 numbers on the back with reptile print
Okay.
on they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fading one color
To the next
you know,
iridescent.
complaining the refs.
They probably didn't even do 3-point goggles in 9 and under.
Nah, man. Joker didn't grow up in that. You know what I'm saying?
He should have. I wish.
Joker grew up playing basketball in his jeans, full jean outfit, out there hooping.
Straight
you know
from
what I'm saying?
Straight from
Giving
family.
people problems, dunking on people, blocking shots, full denim outfit.
Straight from family portraits.
Right. Come on, man. With Joker airbrushed on the back.
You know what, Rob? I've been wondering why you won't acknowledge that the Sixers are the best basketball team in America.
I mean, they're top 3 for sure.
I've been wondering why you won't. Is it because you want everybody to think you look like Jason Tatum?
Yo,
is that why?
No. Shout out to the Sixers. I mean, I haven't seen James Harden play this well since D-Wade wore socks. Like, it's been incredible.
Because he's finally got some good basketball shoes on.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just bought a pair of Hardens. I haven't hooped in them yet. There's no ankle on them things.
He doesn't need an ankle.
It's straight a foot shoe.
Where he's going, we don't need ankles.
Well, clearly. I need an ankle brace
just
or something.
A shoe that
I'm scared.
Looks like a winter jacket.
Yeah.
It looked like a first down jacket.
They feel like a jacket, though.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be harder on the sides. It's soft on the top. Real buttery leather.
He only needs to stop. He doesn't need to go like forwards or backwards. He only needs brakes on his shoes.
He got some foot brakes. That is kind of what they're like.
Come on, man. Game 5 in Boston. I think the problem is Al Horford can't shoot in Boston. Something's happened to him.
Okay. He can't shoot in Boston.
Yeah.
Which was bad for him when he used to play against Boston. But now that he's on Boston, he's surrounded by guys that shoot better in Boston, and he could just chill.
The year that Al Horford played for Philly should be erased from history.
Okay.
I just wish it never happened. It was just a really sad
thing. As a year
thing.
altogether, just for him.
Just for him.
Portion.
Just for him. I think the rest of the year was okay. I think I was on the Food Channel.
Okay.
It was a good year for me.
Was he there with Tobias?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way you said Tobias kind of. Yeah, that was them.
Yeah.
They thought, here's our super team.
Ben Simmons.
The 2 slowest bigs.
The process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a point guard who refuses to shoot.
What do you think of Joel Embiid winning the Most Valuable Player award?
I mean, hey, if they gave it to him for last year, that's fine.
Okay.
He deserves one.
Right.
For just years of service.
Yeah. If you are in sports media, you cannot afford to have the Joker win MVP 3 years in a row. Because then you're going to have to start putting him in the GOAT conversation, and he hasn't won a championship.
And it's just boring to do so because, one, he hasn't won a championship, and we don't have any photos of him hooping in jeans as a child, though we do know it happened. We can't go back and look up his tapes. He doesn't do anything. Like, there's just there's no TMZ to his game or life.
Yeah. Not yet. We don't know.
That's true.
He's got some brothers. We'll see.
That's true. Ooh.
Joel Embiid did win the Most Valuable Player award.
Deservedly.
Fat Joe says he doesn't deserve it.
Why did Fat Joe say this?
I don't know. Fat Joe, I didn't know Fat Joe outside of like that Rucker League that one time.
Yeah.
You know, his takes on basketball have missed me. I've seen him at a lot of Knicks games, but I don't get a lot of analysis from him.
Unexpected for him to have a big take on that.
But when he gave this take, it did make me feel like, oh yeah, this is why I don't like feel comfortable when he says the N-word. I turned into Kyrie Irving. Once Fat Joe started saying the N-word, DJ Khaled, then I'm like, you know what? Kyrie's got a point.
That's fair. That's fair, especially if you like Embiid. Don't like why? Because Jokic could pass good.
We don't know who's gonna come out of this era being the top big man. We don't. Giannis got one. Okay.
And Giannis is a power forward.
Joker. Yeah. But a power forward is a big man.
That's a big
4 is next to 5 in my number book.
For sure. No, I got the same numbers as you.
Yeah. And Embiid, so they've all been MVPs at least once. Joker's got 2 MVPs. Giannis got 2 MVPs. Giannis got 1 championship. We'll see.
We shall see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Giannis, I mean, things got shook up immediately over there.
Yeah.
Budenholzer gone.
Yeah.
I mean,
unexpected.
People wanted Budenholzer gone when they lost the year before they got the chip. Like,
right.
They wanted him gone his first year there.
Yeah.
And then he gets let go because he didn't make any adjustments in that final game. It's like, I was losing to the Heat anyway. The adjustment is get another team, dog. Get some new guards. What are you doing?
The Heat was going crazy. But, you know, the addition of Drew Holiday, they made some good decisions. They won a championship. I mean, honestly, this is it's a sad situation because Budenholzer personally going through a tragedy, still coached through it. You know, that for some reason they keep showing people that like they don't care about, you know, the humanity of it. You know, you think of like the tragedy that Isaiah Thomas played through. You think of like stuff like that. It's like, dang, like this man's going through it, and they get him out of here. Nick Nurse fired. You know, you won the championship recently. It's like, yo, it's getting cutthroat.
It's getting cutthroat. But then it's like, all right, if you look at them two dudes, it's like, was they ever gonna win more than one ring? It's kind of like you maximized this coach's capabilities with the roster.
Okay. So what does it take to have a dynasty? What does it take to coach a dynasty?
I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know the new dynasty rules. I mean, what does Steve Kerr do? Steve Kerr is just like whatever. He doesn't he just talks about how him and Mike fought.
Mm-hmm.
And that's enough. And then even still, you got Draymond socking people in the face in training camp. It's like,
right.
But that's his, and there's no other. I mean, what do you think Spoelstra does? He just throws on film, black polo shirt.
Yeah.
Has an iced coffee.
No, I think Spoelstra be saying wild stuff behind closed doors.
Really?
And really but it's like what you need to hear.
Okay,
you know, it's like you out here putting on quick weaves for your media day. You better earn it. You better earn that weave.
See, I think that's Haslam's job.
Okay. Oh yeah. You know, when Haslam saw that, that might have been when he was like, "All right, I'm gonna retire now."
That's
what leave it.
That's Udonis's job. Is to be the angry mouthpiece for Spo.
Go ahead, get the rocking chair because I'm out of here.
I mean, Phil Jackson used to just like psychologically manipulate.
Right. And Phil Jackson used to use the media, which was wild.
He's a nasty dude to work for.
I love his man.
Succession vibes.
Yeah. He really disappointed me when he was like seeing BLM on the court made him not want to watch basketball.
It's like, dude,
they hooping on top of it. Dog. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what you talking about?
Stop looking at the court logos and look at the game.
What did he think when he was coaching the Chicago Bulls with 2 white guys on the roster?
Come on, man.
What you gonna say? Mike don't matter? You let him shoot every possession.
Rodney King happened while y'all was in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Like what are you talking about?
You're at work with Jordans on saying, Mike, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Now you can't see that we matter.
Come on, man. Take all the black guys off the Lakers and the Bulls. And what do you got?
Mark Madsen.
You got Mark Madsen, Kerr, Longley, Bushler.
My old friend Judd Bushler.
Bill Winnington.
Bill Winning.
Penberthy.
Who?
James Penberthy.
Is that a Laker?
Paxton.
Disgusting that you even know that. Penberthy.
Luke Walton.
Anyway, the point is,
I like this game.
I don't know what it takes to coach a team to 3 teams. What it takes is you have one of the 10 best players ever. That's what it takes. It's not really
okay.
You have to have one of the 10 best players ever.
Well, since Budenholzer's got some time, you know, maybe he wants to blow off some steam.
Head down to DC, man. Come on down to DC.
You got a guy that you used to work for that's still, you know, out here coaching. Maybe give him a call. Maybe see, you know, if he wants to run some ideas by you or something, you know?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about, you know, maybe Budenholzer was missing something. He had the greens. He had the mashed potatoes. He had the mac and cheese, but he was missing that ham. He was missing Darvin Ham. Maybe Ham got the sauce. Maybe we see your man Ham out here saucing. I'm just saying.
You put sauce on your ham? You ham sauce?
A little gravy. He might got the gravy. He might not even got the sauce. My man Ham got the gravy.
Mike Penberthy.
Good for him, is what I'll say.
Yo, he was so pissed when they changed the jersey shape. He was like, I'm definitely a skinny jersey type of dude. Now y'all got this baggy Shaq jersey on me.
Hey, and what I would like to, while we're on the subject, whoever made the Robert Sacre highlights, stop. Stop now.
Stop right now.
Stop right now. We
Stop
got
playing.
it. No, you did it. You did it, and it was fun, and we saw it, and we liked it.
Yeah.
But stop now.
It's done now.
Please don't.
Yeah.
No more.
No.
No more.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant is hurt in the background of all of those highlights, okay? Stop it.
Man.
I forgot what we was talking about. Oh, yeah, Mike Budenholzer to DC. Come on down, man. We about to get him. We about to get Ujiri.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
Okay, we reloaded.
That might shake things up.
That might shake it up a little. Shake it up tonight, man. We gonna activate Jeff Teague.
What? Where would Jaylen Brown go?
Jaylen,
where could Jaylen Brown go?
I mean, Jaylen should just go to the Kings, man. Go back to NorCal.
The Kings?
Yes. Replace Harrison Barnes with Jaylen Brown.
Don't do that to my man HB again.
I'm not trying to do that to him. He's had a great
HB
life.
is a comedy fan, man. Don't be out here doing HB like that.
What you mean? What you mean? Because you know where he's gonna end up.
Where?
The ham van.
Okay.
He's coming right down the highway right here.
All right.
And you're gonna love it.
Yeah,
you're gonna love it to see him at Chocolate Sundays. Yeah. Harrison Barnes is at Chocolate Sundays again.
Okay. He be watching other stuff too. He don't just be at Chocolate Sundays. But
anyway, listen, bro. I just think Jaylen Brown, he's already a NorCal guy.
Okay.
They got a squad up there.
Mm-hmm.
They could use him.
Okay.
Why not?
I'm thinking Jaylen Brown should go to Houston.
No.
Young core, he could mold them into like winners. He's a good motivator. He's a good, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
He's a young vet because he's a vet, but he's also like, I could do cool stuff too.
And he's been in the playoff. He's been to like 6 playoffs.
Right. He's been to a lot of conference finals. He's been to a finals. Him, Udoka, already.
Well, you're assuming they're on good terms.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're on good terms.
Jaylen Brown probably was the most pissed. He probably was the most pissed.
Right.
Like, we made the finals, and now the coach is getting fucking fired for fucking stalking somebody. I don't even know what he did.
Yeah, no.
Don't even let me speculate.
Yeah, bleep that out.
Bleep that, because I actually don't even know.
That?
We don't know what happened.
Yeah.
All I know is the coach is getting fired at media day.
Yeah, we just know they whispered it in Jalen Rose's ear one commercial break.
Jalen does know.
Jalen
Brown does not know. Jalen Rose knows for sure. Jalen Rose and Jalen Rose's barber are the only 2 people that know.
Did you see he addressed people saying he's wearing like a piece?
Of course,
and he had the lady pull
yank on his hair.
Yeah, crazy,
insane, man.
Crazy.
Getting divorced sounds hard. That's all I'll say.
Yo,
I mean, it just seems like it's hard.
Yo,
to the host.
What you mean? Yeah, I mean, and it's like the ESPN's got him working every day.
He's giving going through people what they want. He got a baseball bat.
Come on, man. He's on the worst NBA pregame show. They just make him go out there and rap alone.
Yeah.
He needs somebody to finish them raps with him.
What's going on, man? Did we vote on Mike Greeny? Like, how do we get Mike Greeny in there?
It was cool when it was in the morning,
Yeah.
but this ain't as cool.
Yeah.
We need somebody to finish them raps with Jalen, man.
What's going on? Like, why? Yeah.
I have no idea what ESPN should do. Because ESPN basically conceded the pregame show.
Right.
Because they was like,
And
we're never gonna beat.
They don't even do a post show. It's just like, hey, draw your own conclusions.
We're not gonna beat inside the NBA.
Right.
We're not gonna try.
Right.
I don't know what they do.
But build your crew. Who would you?
Build my crew.
Oh, the
who would you
pregame show?
replace? Yeah.
Can they be only people that are on ESPN?
No.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
because truth is, damn it,
Okay.
you need them all. I can't say replace Kenny because Kenny, just when you least expect it, Kenny's at the beach. Kenny's at the beach with perfect posture. Them pictures of him at the F1, he was in Vegas with that lady he ain't had no business
Miami.
with. He was in Miami. It was Miami.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah, he was in Miami. No, I like it. I like having personalities from sports like on TMZ. Had to be a slow day for TMZ to be like, we got pictures of Kenny Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, that means, yo, a lot of people low right now. A lot of people are off the radar. A lot of people went to work. We're going to get some music. Somebody's in the studio right now.
Kenny Smith's face, I don't know anything about anything, but I know the face of a man just trying to survive. He was just sitting there just like, I have no business even with this woman.
You mean he don't got no business with that woman? He just got the bag.
Let me
and
just
they put an
make sure
article up about it. Don't think it's not
rate,
up for Kenny the Jet Smith. Don't think Kenny ain't walking through the club just, getting whatever he feels like getting, man. He the Jet, dog.
Nah, Kenny's
he
still
the Jet.
Old. He old. That's an old jet. That's an old jet.
No.
Nah, dog. You ain't been 60, though.
He throw the glass in between his legs and bounce off the bar. He catch it just like in the dunk contest. Gives it to the lady. What's up? I'm the Jet.
How old is Kenny?
It don't matter. Let the man live. Let the man live. The man's a champion.
All I'm saying
Let the man live, yo.
Imagine if you was 58.
Shout out to imagine if I was 58.
Imagine if you was 58 and it was like, hey, we playing basketball all weekend. All weekend we're hooping.
Come on, man. Let that man live. I want TMZ to investigate more sports personalities. I want to see what's going on after Around the Horn. I want to be watching TMZ and they like, we got footage of Jay Mariotti at a bar in Chicago. Coming up next on TMZ.
Alone.
Alone. Jay Adonde, seen outside of Nobu in Los Angeles. Where's Bill Plaskey?
Hey, Jay,
Woody Page at CBS.
I had nothing too. I was trying to think. What was the dude with the camera? What would we say? Hey, Jay, having lunch? Having lunch? What'd you have for lunch? And then he's just like, well, I had a salad. That salad is a little
Tony
salad.
Reali says how he really feels about being called Stat Boy.
I would watch that actually. He had the Stat Boy days. That was a long time.
L. Duncan did the Bankhead bounce.
Long story short, you don't replace inside the NBA at all. But what you do is you let Paul Pierce and Jalen Rose do halftime.
Ooh, the return of Paul Pierce.
Yeah, it's just Paul and Jalen Rose and Jamel Hill. We bring Jamel Hill back off the bench.
Come on, man.
We let them three do halftime.
Right. Kerry Champion and Jamel Hill together.
Yeah.
Return with Paul Pierce. Like, they all return. They all like Undertaker music comes on and then they just come out and just like choke slam like the crew that's on there and then they do the rest of it. That would be hard,
That'd
bro.
Be crazy. That'd be crazy. That's the only way ESPN will get some views, man. They need that.
Come on, Michelle Beadle, bring her back.
Bring them all back.
Yeah.
All of the fired ESPN employees should get to work at Bally's.
That would be that.
They should
Somebody
all get to
should
do
pick them all up and they just do a show where they all just talk about sports. Like everybody, all the disgruntled ESPN people.
If the Clippers went and got all the fired ESPN people,
okay,
it still wouldn't work. But boy, would I watch it. Boy, would I watch it.
Can you guys talk about the Jordan Poole, his performance in the playoffs, and is the baddie era truly over?
Yo. Thank you to the drummer.
The baddie era.
The baddie era might be over with.
Oh no! The baddies.
Or maybe the idea of a Jordan Poole, like what he thinks a baddie is different from us. Cause he put up 5 points. Kim K was in the crowd. Adele was in the crowd. Nia Long was in the crowd. I don't know what flavor of, you know what I'm saying?
Where the connection
older
is.
baddie, but they was courtside.
For sure.
Yeah.
Bro,
5 points.
I mean, Jordan Poole, I knew Jordan Poole was off when I saw he was in the warm-ups with a beanie on.
With a beanie on.
With a beanie.
Looking at his phone.
I was like, something's off with him.
I've never seen somebody just like scrolling during warm-ups.
He's in too deep. Sound like he in too deep. He was probably on Hot or Not. Remember Hot or Not?
Scully on In May is wild.
Indoors.
Trying
to make sure his skull's warm?
Yeah.
For what?
For what?
What do you need your head to be hot for?
Yeah, run around. That'll warm your head up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Maybe he just likes to see the steam. You remember that? Mm-hmm. You take your helmet off and then you just had a steamy
What
head?
if he can break dance? What if Jordan Poole was about to like spin on his head?
So he had that Spinelli hat on?
Yeah.
He was about to break dance?
Yeah.
The baddie era. Unbelievable,
man.
I mean, I don't even know.
If Nia
I think,
Long's there, I'll put up 19. And I
I'll
don't even put up 19 when we play 21.
Here's what I'll say. I think the hot women who sit courtside at games need to unionize.
Okay.
The baddies need a union. Okay. Nia Long will be their leader. Mm-hmm. And we'll just let them sort that out. Every time Jordan Poole has a bad game, he has to see the baddies.
Okay.
And then they'll be like, all right, look, you want to bench for a couple weeks. Hey, speaking of Nick Nurse, your man, JJ Redick got interviewed for the job.
Right.
Because his podcast is so good.
Yeah. No, JJ Redick's good at talking. And so they were like, oh, we want to talk to him because he's a good talker.
I mean, it seems like he knows a lot about plays. I will give JJ that. It seems like he understands patterns of NBA offense.
No, but like, I don't know if never having coaching experience means you should be a head coach.
They do that all the time. I mean, Steve Kerr.
Right.
That's
but
one guy.
Steve Kerr was the GM. He was like, at least he knew how to like get around the office.
He'd been around the team. He knew where the parking spots was.
He knew where all the job titles was, like.
I don't understand how the Raptors go from winning a ring to thinking of hiring JJ Redick.
Right. I mean, no, JJ Redick, the way he attacks the game and everything, I think he could be a good coach, but I think it's like a long haul thing.
Yeah. But I don't know what is important. I don't know how important NBA coaching is. Mm-hmm. Like, is Doc Rivers important?
Well, I mean, I think we've seen that Doc Rivers is important, but also there could be other important things that are missing.
I mean, I don't know how important he is. It seems like Doc doesn't make any adjustments, and then he makes James Harden listen to one gospel song.
Yeah.
And now Harden's hooping.
Hey, man, that's all it takes sometimes. A little gospel.
That's true.
Turn off that little baby, turn on some Yolanda Adams. Then you just can't,
It make you feel good.
Harden's playing like he got a mohawk again. He playing like Mohawk Harden.
That's the shoes. The shoes represent the mohawk inside of him. You have no idea what it took for me to point at my head.
Okay. Dang. Dedication.
I'm playing so hurt right now.
Oh, we didn't even talk about our fits.
Well, we can get there in a second. We'll get to the fits.
Yeah.
It's almost fashion time, didn't you? You had a report. You had a Harden report for us.
Yeah, no. James Harden said that he wishes he could go to the Met Gala, but he's always in the playoffs.
I mean, they should probably change the schedule of the Metropolitan Gala
Yeah.
for James.
I mean, like no players like
if he played for the Knicks, they would.
Like LeBron's never been, but I do like the people they pick because they do pick like people who are good dressers in sports who aren't necessarily like.
Wait, this thing is you get picked.
Yeah, it's invite only. You can't just show up.
And they was like, we picked Stephon Diggs.
Right.
I mean, I would have Stephon Diggs at my Met Gala.
Clearly, Stephon Diggs' personality has gotten out there to somebody who's been like, no, Stephon Diggs need to be in the building.
He was looking good.
His caption was like, sometimes it just all works out together. And he showed like everything and him getting ready. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. His suit was made by Tommy Hilfiger. So that's kind of fire.
Classical.
Tommy Hill, ice rocking,
something,
like he's going Tommy Hill at the Met. That's hard.
And it was TV. I mean, was it like Tommy Hilfiger was like looking at a broken TV?
No,
it was
the theme was Karl Lagerfeld. In the 80s, Karl Lagerfeld used to wear the, scramble screen.
Yeah.
That gray type of, this is fashion in the 80s.
Yeah.
He got that popping off.
Antenna wear.
Put that on Stephon, and it looked fire.
Nah, he was looking good out there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the Met was aware of Stephon Diggs. I didn't know I didn't know the Met fucked with the Bills.
Yeah. I didn't know it's probably when he was on the Vikings, they beat the Saints, he took his helmet and threw it off, and they was like, now that is style.
Yeah, we need to bring him up here.
Yeah.
We need to show him something.
That man needs to be at the Met Gala.
My word.
What is his name? Stephon Diggs?
Bring him to us.
There's another Diggs in the NFL. No. We only need Stephon.
And they all got monocles on. They definitely had monocles on watching a Vikings game.
Shea Gilchrist Alexander, Mr. Big Boots himself, at the Met Gala. The power of the mischief boots.
The boots got him in?
The boots got him in. He might have been on the fence. There might have been someone like, let's see how the OKC Thunder do. And then there was someone else like, look at this. He's got on wavy jeans and mischief boots. He needs to be at the Met Gala.
So the Met Gala is like if the MySpace top 8 became a Charizard.
Right.
For final form.
You have to be on Anna Wintour's radar. So, like, what have you done to be on Anna Wintour's radar? So I think the Shea outfits, like when you see his outfits, I feel like there's probably some voguery going on. There's probably someone at Vogue that's like, look at this.
Okay. And it's looking real, it looks like it's a couple of little raincoats on top of each other.
I like that he was on theme. Karl Lagerfeld, big wearer of black and white.
Sure.
Also, was the head of Chanel for a long time. So it's got a real Chanel like women's suit material, into like a men's like overcoat situation.
I could see Hillary Clinton wearing the one on the bottom.
Right.
Not the top one.
Right. But it's that type of material, but make it like into like a ill jacket.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with it.
It's looking like breakfast and brunch at Tiffany's.
Also, braids to the back. Karl Lagerfeld always wore ponytail.
Oh, that's the tight ones to the back?
Yeah.
Mind it.
Trevor Noah also wore cornrows to the back. First time I ever seen that. Yeah. No more Daily Show. I got cornrows to the back now. What's up?
You think the Daily Show said he couldn't do cornrows?
I don't think he asked.
Yeah, I don't think he asked.
They might have been like, we might get a spike in ratings, and he was like, "Nah,
I'm straight.
Nah.
If Comedy Central suggests I wear cornrows, I'm getting a fade tomorrow.
Right.
Heck no.
Gabrielle Union and D Wade
looking kind of like real like royal cart. They look like they was hanging out with the bad knights in Robin Hood.
Right. They I don't know how on theme they are, but I feel like they've been to the Met Gala before.
Yeah.
And I feel like some people go to Shay's been before. Shay's been to Met Gala before as well.
How'd he get in the last one?
Styling.
He wasn't all NBA.
Right.
That was because he was down with Converse. Is that when he got the Converse deal?
Maybe. Possibly.
Sure.
But Gabrielle D. Wade, they look like they saw these outfits and they were like, we got to wear that to the Met Gala regardless of what
anything,
the theme is.
They
This
got
our
their
Met
own
Gala outfit.
It is Gala.
Yeah, it's Gala for sure.
It's very Gala. He looks like the dude. I'm telling you, he looks like the dude, the sheriff of Loxley or whatever.
Well, someone said that Diddy looked like Sean John Snow. Because he had this like flowery
furry whole
overcoat. Yeah, yeah, some real Jon Snow type
pretending
stuff.
to be dating someone in the City Girls. What's up with Diddy?
Carisha. I mean, they broke up. He had a baby, but they ain't gonna stop them from going to the Met Gala.
We might as well go to this Met Gala.
These clothes are already made. We gotta wear them. I'm sorry. I understand. I got a lot going on, but these clothes been custom made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad.
That's how big the Met Gala is. People will like, you know what? It's just one night.
What would you wear?
What would I wear? It depends on what the theme is. I'm not coming dressed like a cat.
I get it.
Like Doja Cat. I'm not coming
Doja Cat
dressed
was a
like
cat.
a cat, like
Jared
Jared Leto.
was a cat.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
All right, and you, I forgot to even ask that
This
because
year,
you're
Karl Lagerfeld. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to find that collar like you wore that like goes all the way up here. I'm gonna try to find a like turtleneck collar.
Because you got a long, I don't know, man.
No, I'm gonna get it made so that the whole collar is all the way up here.
A
I'm
complete
going this year.
neck.
Yeah. Put the tie on it, regular tie, just sitting in the middle of this thick collar.
Well, remind me to hit you up when we get invited to the Met Gala.
Hit me.
Theme check.
Hit me.
Because I don't want to.
I'm gonna have a sketch pad.
I don't want to
I'm
hear.
be out here sketching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamel showed up. Oh, you didn't know it was. Oh, you didn't know it was wood theme. You didn't know the theme was wood, Jamel.
Yeah, that would be a hard theme. Wood. But see, it's always somebody that takes it to another level. So like the theme is wood. Somebody's be like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a tree." Like, "Oh, okay, all right." See what you did there, you know? Then somebody else like, "Well, I'm gonna be a seed." Like,
well, that's not wood yet.
It's
not wood yet.
Right.
If the theme was wood, I would come dressed like Mokujin from Tekken.
If the theme is wood, you gotta wear the cherry wood Jordan 16s.
Oh, for sure, with some cherry woods.
Yeah,
I am dressed like a wooden fighting doll.
Okay,
with a little green plant coming out the top with some cherry woods on.
Okay,
I'm going crazy.
I'm coming like a chia pet.
Chia pet ain't wood. Ain't no wood in there. The bottom is like this.
Okay.
That ain't wood at the bottom of the chia.
All right.
I'm going in.
All right. I'm gonna come in looking like the inside of a Cadillac then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Wood grain.
He's like a wood grain shirt, but then like a purple velvet. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Rob got a wood shirt.
Yeah, like a wood grain shirt, but then the velvet, whole joint. You know what I'm saying? Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speaking of which, what do you have on today, Robert?
Right now, I'm rocking the Nike SB Jordan 4s.
They look fun. I do regret not trying to get them now.
I respect the chunky 4. These got a lot of padding. Only thing is, no, I didn't win them. Yeah, no, I paid the price.
He bought them. $280, $290.
So
before tax.
The thing is, there's no air in the front, and so sometimes driving or just doing stuff, my toes would just like somehow like get all kind of weird in them, but they're very comfortable. Like they're very comfortable. Also, got the John Elliott jeans, John Elliott shirt. You know what I'm saying? Head to feet.
Sure.
You know how you do.
I know what you do. I know how you get it.
This jacket, shout out to Willie Crew. He does satin jackets out of Brooklyn, Met him at a live show at Motherland Comedy at Cuisina Filipina, 8 o'clock on Wednesdays in Eagle Rock, California. And basically, he came through the show. He saw me perform. He was like, "I'll make you a jacket." And yeah, I got this jacket.
You really be on the tables like that? You like to shake? You know I get down. We need to go to Vegas,
I don't
bro.
even know. No, this I don't really know why it's got all this stuff on it, and I'm scared I'm gonna get shot. But at the same time,
no, you good on this side.
At the same time, it is like, yeah. Also, I rolled an 8. I don't think that's good.
No,
right?
that's great.
Oh, that's great.
That's a great point.
Okay.
6 and 8, the best odds in the game.
Okay. I have no clue what that means.
Look, we're gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna take care of you, man.
All right. Also, I want to give a shout out to one of the listeners from the pod, Skylar Gully. They gave me the link to the Jaw One, so I appreciate that.
Hey,
yeah, looking
and
out.
And it's an 8 the hard way. Psh, nigga, that's 21 to 1 or whatever. Yo, you getting paid.
I have no clue what that means.
Psh, money,
but it wasn't easy. Okay, it was 8 the hard way.
I guess I got some clothes on too.
Yeah, what you got on, Jamel?
I don't really be doing the full themes.
Come
you know what I'm saying?
on,
All right,
dog.
man. Look, I got them spray.
No, Jamel. Don't be like that.
No.
You out here matching, dog.
No, I'm matching today.
You matching multiple M&Ms.
I am doing.
You know what I'm
multiple
saying? You're not just matching one M&M on the jacket.
I am.
You got the
matching
M&M jacket. People died for those in '99.
I did.
Don't get it, Twizzler.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on.
Nah,
Next tail patch.
Yeah,
What's up?
You right.
Blue Jays hat.
Yeah, you right.
You feel me?
Yeah, you right.
Because you got blue on.
Yeah, it's the MVP.
And you got the
cut.
Blue Jays hat.
Yeah,
you know,
it's true.
Toronto on top.
Yeah, which is technically blasphemy because the O's are high right now. I shouldn't even have this shit on. But it is, the bird is a letter J.
The
which
bird
I think
is the letter J
I get
for
to keep
Jamel.
that for Jamel.
This is a blue Jamel hat.
It's a blue Jamel hat. And yeah, I got them sprites. Them,
the sprites.
The new
LeBron
ones.
Sprite.
Whatever the last time they made them, yeah. Because they
8 lows.
They brought them back, what?
Volume 2.
They brought them back a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
It's a recent or whatever. But yeah, with some polo socks, I had to get I had to go full
man.
Trick Daddy.
Made popular by Wale.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? He had a pair on First Take. Put him up in the air talking about how he rock with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? The Solar Reds was going crazy. The Sprites was going crazy. Hard to match the Sprites, but you accomplished it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. With the Kyle Busch racing jacket.
Yeah.
Kyle Busch is a legend.
We know about the Busch
some
brothers.
Polo underneath. I
Okay.
did. I knew you was going to have multiple of one kind
low
of thing.
And low. Okay.
So I figured I'd keep it.
Yeah.
And the jeans are from Old Navy, kids.
Come on, Old Navy.
Old Navy got
Shout
pants.
out.
You could walk in my favorite thing to do when I go to a city that I do not live in is find the Old Navy and go.
Then they got everything.
They got everything.
Old Navy out here be competitive.
Yeah, no. If you go to like an Old Navy in like any other city, go to Old Navy in like Seattle, you could eat.
You can eat.
And there's always like a $5 pair of jeans in the back of Old Navy.
Okay.
And these are them.
Those $5?
I paid $5 for these, buddy.
Wow.
Come on.
That's crazy.
Come on.
What do you guys think about the J Balvin threes that I guess he debuted them to DJ Khaled?
You know what? I like the shoes. I like threes a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I like threes a lot. And it feels like there's a lot of energy around the threes these days. They're doing a lot of threes.
2023 threes, great. What y'all doing with the tongue? Incredible. The shape of the shoe, incredible. The size of the elephant print, exquisite. I love it. These joints got a little lightning bolt in the eye and air on the left side, the little happy face on the right side on the back tab. I love changing the back tab. It doesn't have to not be a Nike back tab, but changing something to make it like this ain't near or OG. I love that.
Yeah, and the little fade. I'm into a little iridescent Colombian sunset.
The color on the side of the leather, the little yellow on the side of the leather. These are some quality made threes. They might go up there in the upper echelon of collab threes. And I didn't like the J Balvin ones. I thought they were corny.
Bit much.
When I see somebody wear them, judgment. You know what I'm saying?
The thing
J
about
Balvin
it
2's cool.
I think
CJ
he's
got
a
him.
guy we would hang out with and like.
Yeah. CJ used to have them.
He's a Street Fighter guy.
Yeah.
I want to support J Balvin.
Yeah.
I want to.
I mess with him. Now that I can tell him and Bad Bunny apart,
I want to
now
support them both as individuals.
Them both as individuals.
For sure.
Know?
No, I know. It does seem like a shoe that you can't wear with a ton of stuff. It's like,
but you shouldn't. But when you can wear them, you can like really, that's what I think is happening.
As I wear sprites
are for the people who can dress.
Whatever.
So like the Union ones, you can pull them. If you can pull them off, you gonna love them things. You know what I'm saying? These J Balvins, we separating the men from the boys. There's no more hype shoes coming out recently where you could just throw on a white tee and the hype shoe and look okay. No, you're gonna have to do some work.
Put some colors in there.
You're gonna have to hold up some stuff together. Grow up.
My question is, I mean, DJ Khaled being pressed for him. I don't know, man. If I was DJ Khaled, I might just take a second on the Jordans.
Them We the Best Fives are some of the wackest things I've
That's
ever
what
seen.
I'm saying.
And people be
nobody
acting like
in
they
this
good.
room. Nobody in this room has them.
Complex put them top
CJ.
5 last year.
CJ, do you have them?
They got bullied by some old rappers. Them things are not hard.
They're not.
I'm standing on my own too and just saying that right now.
They're not.
We not the best when it comes to those shoes.
It was a miss.
Yeah.
It was a miss.
Yeah.
I saw them at the outlet the other day. It was a miss.
It was a miss.
And it's hard to say because it's like just because they was in the outlet, they probably about to sell out in the outlet.
Come on, man. 5s are hot. There's a lot of material. Don't try to Miami up some 5s. Your feet still gonna sweat. Okay?
100%, man.
Miami up like a low top shoe. Don't Miami up some 5s.
Even just some low 5s.
Yeah.
Even
low
just some low
5s
5s.
ain't never went. If you figure out to make some low 5s hot, then you might need a job somewhere.
I would wear.
They've never worked. Since 1990.
I gotta say that. I'm saying that as a person who's never worn. The only time I wore low 5s is when CJ made us put on them low 5s.
Those were mid 5s, weren't they?
Were they mids?
I don't know.
I think it was lows. The golf was lows.
They're not a full 5.
The golfs was lows.
They were lows? Okay.
Those was lows.
Then the low 5s is straight.
I thought about bringing them out. I mean, the black low 5s, you could do that.
Yeah, they straight.
Just black, regular.
Let's play some golf so we can wear our golf shoes.
I don't got a problem with that. Let's
Yeah.
go to Los Feliz. Let's go to part 3.
We were talking about this round 2 close. There's only one location open in America, or in the world now. It's in Chicago.
Chicago, the last one is the only round 2 open. Man, it's a sad day for us vintage people. We had it really good while it lasted, like a place curated specifically to the stuff that we like, kind of like the Through podcast.
For sure.
And, if you were like, oh, man, I need a Shaq shirt tomorrow, you could go get one.
And they got them ready for you.
I need a Bulls something, tonight. You can go get it. And so that's sad. Round 2 vintage closing. Like, I got my first Coca-Cola rugby from there. And, that spurred off a whole lineage of me collecting and finding out specifically what to Google to get vintage Coca-Cola stuff.
Yeah.
So, and my Coca-Cola collection got a little crazy. Shout out to Tommy Hill who designed.
I recall
at a Coca-Cola. A tough place near the end to sell stuff to though.
It got. I feel like the only time I ever went, it was the Bape New Balances.
Mm-hmm.
I had a pair of size 9 Bape New Balances.
Yeah,
and I ended up flipping them to a couple pair of Jordans that I then flipped to a couple other. I turned that pair of Bapes into like 3 pairs of shoes.
right.
Round 2 held me down.
Round 2 wins by my dead stock New Balance 650s. That's when I realized, like, they're not as hot as I thought they was.
Same. I had a pair of KD 13s,
right?
But it was like the limited, super limited, the Inspire joints, the joints that he let his friend make.
Mm-hmm.
They had only dropped like 1,000 pairs,
right?
But they was like, we don't really take performance basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, come on, these fun.
They wouldn't buy my Yeezys when I was dead broke in 2018, and that hurt because I needed them to buy them things from me, and they made me question the validity of the Yeezys I got from StockX because I was just on the train headed home, scared somebody was gonna steal my shoes for free.
Shout out to you know what, Yeezy? I don't know if this was Kanye's plan, but Yeezys are still running Glendale.
Right. There's
Yeezys
people in
are
Glendale
still-
with new Yeezys on, no tread off of it. It's like, did you bust those out today? What are you going through?
The Armenian community is all Yeezy. I mean, so
They kids and baby Yeezys.
Eastern Europe has always been Adidas.
Okay.
That's just
Adidas.
from the Soviet when
it don't even got nothing to do with they not even reading up on Adidas.
They were
That's just
sponsoring
what it's gonna be.
all of Europe. They had Germany,
Okay.
and they had the Soviet Union.
Okay.
And then when the Soviet Union broke up, all them little countries that came from that was like, okay, we all tracksuits.
Right.
We tracksuited up.
Right.
And they have been since about 81.
Yeah.
And it's still to this day. The Yeezys are so. Peace to everybody in Glendale, man.
My mom still wears her Yeezys.
Come on.
But she doesn't know who Yeezy is.
But you haven't
She
told her
just like
either.
how they feel.
You could have told her though.
But if you tell her,
you know who Yeezy is.
You can't do that.
You could have told your mom
so
like,
close.
hey,
no,
mom,
man.
let's watch Schindler's List and
Nah,
let me tell you about.
Not at Mother's Day. You gotta wait till after Mother's Day. After Mother's Day, you could do that.
Let's watch Jojo Rabbit real quick and let me tell you about your man.
Jojo Rabbit. There's just better movies. There's better movies we can show her mom. Just wait till.
We're going to watch Inglourious Bastards one time, then I'm going to tell you about the man that made your shoes.
Just wait until the 15th is all I'm saying. Just
wait, so that's my question. So what are you doing with your Yeezys?
They
hooping in them?
They sitting somewhere.
He's still hooping in them.
No, I got the Hardens.
He is still hooping in them,
no,
people.
I got the Hardens. I'm not in the quantum realm anymore.
Just complained about the Hardens earlier in the show.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, I'm going to destroy my
Interesting.
ankles for all the people out there for,
Hey, man,
for
you don't
social
got-
justice. I'm going to destroy my ankles. Thanks a lot, 2023 basketball shoes.
You could keep playing in them joints, dog. Just protect your ankles.
That they are the most comfortable shoes to play in. Like, it's incredible. Yeah. In my head, they're Brandon Ingrams. They're not Yeezys. In my head,
That's fair.
He wore them in the All-Star game.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You don't ever think about that picture of Kanye trying to like go right with his entire body. He looked like a flying squirrel trying to like come off a pick and roll.
Hey man, Ye used to hoop in retro 8s. He's a wild boy.
Yeah,
he used to
nuts.
He used to take his Aqua 8s and go hoop in them. So yeah.
Nutty.
What about, okay, so you were telling us about how Adidas is still going to sell them.
So Adidas is still gonna sell.
I mean, they
Yeezys,
should.
according to like a new report.
Based on the last time I went to the Americana, they should.
Yeah. So, but the proceeds are gonna go to charity.
Okay.
But they still under contract with Ye, so they gotta pay him 14%. So he's still gonna be getting checks.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's wild. It's wild. So the only people not making money is gonna be Adidas.
Well,
They
Adidas
taking
got
the
enough
L.
bread, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They've been getting money since it was East and West Germany.
Right.
They're fine.
But they got to figure out what to do with it because they're paying to like keep air conditioning on some shoes that they, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just leave them somewhere and just let like nature get to them.
Hey, come on, man.
You paying bills for these shoes. These shoes taking up rent space.
This is a corporation. All of that money that they're donating, they're then going to write off and then break even.
That space could be taken for Kobe's. I mean, crazies.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, my bad. Crazy ones. Maybe a crazy two. Can we get the crazy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we get a crazy two?
You know, I would love a crazy
We've
two.
had a crazy one for 15 years. We've had crazy ones. Can we finally get a crazy two? Can y'all finally retro the ugly one?
Put out the American, put out the patriotic Kobe twos now.
4th of July.
Because they would match my jacket.
4th of July.
Do it right now.
Did you guys ever see the what was going to be the Crazy 3 or the Kobe 3?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah. Those are not gonna be good either. Those are gonna be a big dud.
Absurd.
Big dud. Big
Let me see.
dud. 50 Cent would have had a bar about how ugly those shoes were on Get Rich or Die Trying. If
These
they
were way
came
better
out.
than the twos. Though.
Every shoe made is better than the twos. That's what makes the twos cool.
Now I gotta walk out of frame.
Because it's like nobody wanted to pull those off.
Oh yeah, those are some Batman. Those are some Batmans.
Those are some Batman. And
Some
Batman
Batmans.
hadn't begun yet.
Those are some Batmans. Those belong to Tim Duncan. Those should have been Tim Duncan's. Those
They're
are
not fire. That's though. No, Kobe saw those and was like, "Get me to Nike right now."
Wait a minute. Now stop.
Kobe saw those and was like, get me out of here.
Rob.
Kobe saw those and was like, "Hey, Reebok,
Rob, no.
send me some questions and some answer fours right now.
No.
I'm out of here.
Rob, no.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
I'm out of here."
I don't
Kobe
want to.
saw those and was like, "Where are the Air Force Ones? I'll hoop in some ones." Like, my name's Rasheed Wallace. What's up?
There must
Make
be
some eights. Hey, make some eights, some sevens, some nines.
Is this a flip phone you're on?
Huh?
Are you doing a flip phone now?
It's 2002.
So it's a flip phone. Is that a house
Yeah.
phone? Is that a house phone?
This is a house phone.
Cordless?
This is my Kobe Bryant office phone.
So Chris Brown and Usher got into it the other day.
Come on, man. Speaking of 2002,
Yeah, two.
the Lovers and Friends Festival.
Which when I saw the
going on in
lineup,
Vegas.
when I saw the lineup, I thought, there's no way this happens with no issues.
I mean, I thought, what throwback jersey would I wear?
That was my
Yeah.
second thought, for sure.
You know what? My fake throwback Spud Webb jersey from junior year of high school still holds up.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw it in the closet today, and I was like, dang, that is a fake jersey from 05 still out here.
Hey, some
well
fakes,
made.
Some fakes are great quality.
Some fakes are overdone quality. Like, they had to, because it was all about stitching in those days, so they were like, we gonna stitch, or we gonna stitch this jersey. Boy, that thing, hey, I feel like I could play a game in that jersey.
You might end up doing it. We might end up doing it, man. I'd probably wear Sharif Abdul-Rahim with these.
Okay. Lovers and Friends, they say that Usher threw Chris Brown a birthday party, a surprise birthday party. They got into a fight. Some say because Chris Brown wanted Tiana Taylor to leave the party and wanted, like, Usher to, like, get her out of the party.
Kick Tiana Taylor out of my surprise birthday party.
I'm not mad at it.
You're not mad
I'm not mad at it. You got a festival. We're in your town. If this is truly my party, then she's got to go. If this is my party, you got to bounce. If it's really my party, you the one that loves skating. Is this my party or is this your party? Because if you wanted to throw your party, I don't have to be here. But if this is my party, she don't have to be here.
And then
I kind of get that.
Chris Brown pushed Usher while he was wearing roller skates?
I don't know. There's the rumor was they got in a fight. Usher got hit in the nose. There was blood, blah, 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 blah. But then that rumor got debunked because Usher went live and said, "Hey, y'all goofy."
Look at my nose right now.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't say look at my nose. He's just like, y'all goofy. And then, like, went unlive. So it was so many rumors. I don't think you get in a fight with somebody and then perform in the festival together the next day. I don't think they got in a fight. For real.
I think that Usher in Vegas is just, it must be pretty intense. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Just a lot of energy.
A lot of energy. I saw the show. It was amazing. But also I felt like, dang, he got to do this show again tonight.
100 times.
He got to do this show like a couple times tomorrow. This is crazy.
This motherfucker think he's Sammy Davis Jr.
But it's kind of a beautiful thing because it's like, dang, an artist that I've seen my whole life, like from, you know, the biggest moments of my life, like have a Vegas show and even the new song hits. You know, like all them artists we know from before that have Vegas shows couldn't put out a song like Glue that he put out this year.
Oh yeah, no.
That hits like that, and when he performs it, you feel like, oh, the people who don't know this, y'all ain't real about y'all usherness.
Oh yeah, no.
Cause he got to slap out right now.
Yeah, Tom Jones, he can't do Here I Stand.
Nah,
Absolutely
Come
not.
on, your man was out here moving mountains, bro.
Yeah.
Your man was out here singing "Crank That Batman."
The kissing song
in the club.
The kissing song is.
It's a whole. When that goes on in the Usher show, it turns into a whole strip club. It's crazy,
Really?
yo. Shawty, I don't mind if you work on the pole. Like, there's a whole run of songs that, you know what I'm saying, that it's like, oh yeah. It's crazy.
All right, man. I mean, Chris, I guess the other side of this is
the devil is a lie. Somebody comes out dressed like the devil. It's crazy, bro.
What?
Yeah. Then he turned "Without You" into a gospel song. So at the end, he's like, "Without you, without the man upstairs, none of this could be possible." I was like, yo, the devil was in this show.
Yeah.
Wait, is this show a religious experience? Wait a minute. I just came for skating. I didn't know I was going to find God. This is nuts. Your man Genuine out here jumping around in those G.
The fact that he kept singing is just such a testament to the man.
Yo,
Genuine is the most important R&B singer on the internet.
For real. Genuine, like, he's somebody that needs a show. Because clearly, every time he performs, he does something different.
Come on, man.
You know?
Even though he got his own CD, he still got them same old knees.
Same old knees.
Them knees.
Yeah.
Well,
Come on, man. What's crazy is, like, when you watch the Same OG video, it's like it's like a big, long kick. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, now it's just like, oh, what is he doing? What happened to his leg?
Well, come on, man. You know he got a knee brace on under there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the show, Rob.
Your man jumped into the sign language interpreter.
He had to keep signing.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep doing podcasts. But like later.
That's been through. I ain't get to none of my thoughts.
Rob's got thoughts. Rob's got some thoughts.
I got some thoughts. Let's see.
What you thinking, Rob?
What am I thinking? I don't respect people who name NBA seasons by the first year in the season. Like, if you say Michael Jordan didn't make the playoffs in the 1984 season, I feel like you really don't know anything about basketball, because all the seasons are named after the second year. If you say he won his first championship in the 1990 season, then it's like you don't even know how to look at numbers.
Yeah, 90-91.
That dude online that be cleaning shoes and says, "I just saved $150. What costs $150? The shoes? Cleaning shoes? How'd you, like, these shoes are worth more than $150? What the heck you talking about?"
He saved $150 not charging himself $150
right.
on labor.
You got the power to clean shoes. It don't cost $150 for you. What are you talking about? Are you trying to make me think that I need to pay $150 to get my shoes clean? Because I ain't paying that to them. Them boys in the mall will do it for free on one foot.
That's why I go to the Galleria and the Americana. I do 1 foot at a time.
Why is Busta Rhymes buying new chains?
Lot of free time.
Bus. We don't care what kind of chain you got. You still Busta Rhymes. We know you. We know you.
Know you well.
We not looking like, oh man, Busta is still getting new chains. Come on, man.
Big fans. We're big fans.
Howard Stern. These NBA players don't know you. They barely know Jason Kidd. They had to play Jason Kidd highlights for Giannis when he was Jason Kidd's coach, when Jason Kidd was his coach 10 years ago. So the kids on the Mavericks, they definitely don't know who Jason Kidd is. And you think they going to know who you are? Nobody in the NBA has seen Private Parts. I saw it. WNBC. Loved it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they don't know you. You like, oh, the NBA players don't talk to me. Dog, is that why you let Drake get away with doing a parody? So that the NBA kids could talk to you courtside? You're not cool like that in these streets, Howard Stern. You're gonna have to interview somebody. You're gonna have to interview Kyle Kuzma. That's the only way these NBA players gonna know anything about you. You're gonna have to have Kuzma in there. You're gonna have to ask him some tough questions.
And not with the black scent.
Yeah.
You know, can you imagine being in warm-ups and then Howard Stern's like, hey, what's up, my brother?
You know, it'd be hilarious if he went to the game with Robin and all the NBA players like
knew Robin. Yo, Robin deserves that.
They'd be like, oh, Robin, oh, you the sidekick on old dude.
Yeah,
like,
what's his name?
One of them shows,
yeah,
man.
He just like head nod Howard on the way out.
You on E, Robin. Yeah.
Hey, Ma, you ain't never gonna believe who I seen. Robin.
Some of these AI covers are just bad impressions. Y'all not tricking me. This is not all computers doing this. Some of these are people that have bad impressions and they finally trying to get them off and they're like, ooh, look what AI did to this song. Nah, that ain't AI. That's you and you suck.
Well, you know what? It does make me feel like computers haven't really caught up to what black people think yet. The computers can't even identify black skin. Like
right.
The cops try to use facial rec and they can't even identify black people. They're not hip to the only thing AI could do is like, maybe we could make this song sound like Biggie.
Right.
Meanwhile, they're writing whole white TV shows, white movies.
Mm-hmm.
They can't write an episode of Real Husbands of Hollywood with a computer. You can't.
Not at all.
You can't.
Not at all.
They not hip to us yet, and I like that.
Yo, fast food restaurants, y'all gotta stop putting the lid from the cup and the straw in the cup when you give me the cup. That's unsanitary. The straw comes in paper. The paper's to protect the straw.
This is not about sports or fashion
of
or
the straw
media
is now in the cup.
or
You're making
music.
the cup nasty. Respect me. Put my straw on the side. Put my lid on the side, upside down, so that's the most sanitary way. No, what y'all doing? Why y'all putting stuff in the cup?
Rob, do you think the
Next
head
gonna start putting ketchup in my cup? I got to drink out of that, sir.
Rob,
get everything out the cup. Start over. Give me a new cup.
Rob, do you think the head of Cisco? Do you think the head of like
Cisco
food services is watching this?
Yes. Out here, if you work fast food, if you work that counter, don't put nothing in my cup. Keep my cup empty. Matter of fact, put my cup face down. And stop saying stop saying medium or large when smalls exist. Got me out here with my portion control out going all crazy because y'all acting like smalls don't exist. Y'all got smalls. I want a small. I want the meal, but I want it small. Give me my small meal. Get everything out of my cup. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching or listening or whatever you did. Subscribe or like it or tell a friend. It's the Through Pod.